Brad?
I'm from Australia.
I thought so.
I'm a
Whereabouts?
Cobram, not near Melbourne. I'm just a young guy that ended up in New York City. So, yeah, I'm like,
Aren't we all?
I'm like you guys, but 20 years later.
Wow.
Semi-balding, bit overweight, and sweat a lot.
You're my hero, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, you inspired me. All right, fellas, I'll get you to say your name each because this is a radio and print room. So state your names like you've been arrested.
I'm Zayn.
I'm Louis Tomlinson.
My name's Liam Payne.
All right, we'll kick it off straight away up the front here. No, go to Liz actually because Liz hasn't.
Hi, Liz.
Hey up, Liz.
Hi, how are you guys?
Well, thank you. How are
Very
you?
well.
Good.
yes.
So in the movie, we obviously don't get to see very much of your personal lives with girlfriends, which we understand was sort of edited. But my question is actually, Zayn, you just got engaged, and how do you have time to have, like, where is that girl? It's like we never see her, and now you're
Who's
engaged.
that
I don't understand how you have
girl?
time to date. And why now, also?
I
when you're so busy?
I see her a lot, and that's obviously privately between
She's
me and
actually
her.
right there.
And we did just get engaged. I'm very happy, and that's about as much as I have to say about that.
And actually, as far as like our girlfriends being edited out, that's actually not really true because it's
Yeah.
just
My
when
girlfriend's
we
actually a
were
cartoon.
when we obviously have our free time, that the cameras weren't really like, you know what I mean, when we had a week at home or whatever, the cameras wouldn't be with us then, for example. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what he
So
said?
you do have time to date. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
Indeed.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you,
to hear.
Morgan.
Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good answer, Morgan.
Morgan.
I just want to know, over and above the charity trip to Africa, if you guys have given any thought to what you can do with the kind of power you have through your fans. And I don't mean like world peace or stuff. I just mean
I mean, we're trying to
Give her-
achieve that at the moment. It's a difficult one.
Isn't that always a typical answer?
just what you think about that.
I don't know. It's I
Liam,
think-
didn't you say that when you threw your shoe or you lost a shoe, it made national, it made world news?
yeah, that was crazy.
So that's what I mean. Now that you understand that
lose
your
his
every
shoe.
gesture, every thought, like, what do you do with that?
I suppose. Well, I suppose we've kind of come under the same grain as role models. We don't know how to think of ourselves like that, but I suppose we kind of have to be. It's a responsibility, but I don't know. It's quite nice to have that sort of power, and to be able to help certain things out. Like me and Harry recently did the thing with Trek Stock, which is nice to be able to spread the word. Raise a lot of money for charities, and try and help out a bit because we've got to give back in these sort of circumstances. Thanks.
Carlos, how are you?
How's it going?
Hi.
So talk about the process of how was it actually documenting this experience and having your lives on film. And Zayn, if you don't mind, congratulations. Have you guys started the wedding planning yet?
No.
He didn't think that far ahead. No, I think it wasn't so much a difficult process to get the film together. The first thing we did was sit down with Morgan. We actually had dinner and we had pizza, if I remember rightly. And we kind of just said, this is the kind of film that we want to make. What do you think about this? We don't want it to be acted or scripted in any way, shape, or form. And we want to get across to the fans that the real side of us. They've got to take these buttons off just for this guy. But the main thing about the film is that I've lost my train of thought, Louis.
Oh, Liam, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What was I going to say? You didn't want anything scripted. Didn't want anything scripted. I like this guy. And for sure, the film was definitely about getting across the story of the fans and the way that the fans definitely made this band and put us where we are into the we have the ability to now release a film in 3 years. It's crazy. I think they act like they're not. They're like, I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be doing that. But then really like, is this my close-up? Sort of thing. No, it's nice for them and for them to have their sound things for definite. It's been quite hard for our families, obviously, with us being so young and being taken out of our homes to go and do this, and them just seeing it all over newspapers and TV and stuff. So it's nice for them to get their points across. She's so fast at typing.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor.
Hey.
My question for you is, I'm sure that you've been given so many pieces of advice going through this whole experience, but is there something that someone ever told you that really stuck with you and really resonated? One piece of advice? And if so, from who?
Well, we do. There is what Simon told us, but
Yeah,
that's we
that's
always
it.
say
We
that.
always
So
say
I always
that.
try and say something a bit more.
Well, actually,
New.
to be fair, what I just said in the other room, actually, what my mum said to me was, just do your best 'cause that's the best you can do, and I do believe in that. It's definitely true.
Yeah. Somebody actually did say something actually that was quite wise, I thought. Somebody said to me, the key to being successful in this job is when you stop searching for anonymity and start searching for simplicity. And I thought that was quite a wise thing to say.
Oh, wow. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
Get that on a t-shirt, isn't it?